it's Yaya. I hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for joining me. I wanted to take a second to thank all of you who joined me for my birthday thrifting video last week. I much appreciated your happy birthday comments, and also wanted to thank all of you who have already subscribed to my channel. You definitely made my birthday wish come true, so thank you so much for all the well wishes. Recently, I went to an estate sale and to several garage sales. I found some great pieces and I can't wait to share them with you today. A few weeks ago, I uploaded a video of some garage sale finds. I'll link it in the description box if you haven't had a chance to see it yet. If you did, you may remember that I bought this group of dishes for $5. When I saw that she was having another sale, I had to stop. She said she found a few more pieces to the ones I had previously bought. Unfortunately, a couple were damaged. She had 3 saucers, 1 more dessert plate, and an underplate for a gravy boat, and also a sugar bowl with a broken handle. She sold all of these mismatched, damaged pieces to me for only $1. I've searched them to learn more. These belong to part of a dinnerware set by Johann Haviland. The pattern is called Blue Garland and has these delicate grayish blue floral design and a platinum trim on them. This set was produced from 1974 to 1990, and they have a Bavaria, Germany back stamp on them. I saw a dish set online going for over $400 and a complete set selling for over $1,000. I'm so happy that I picked up these pieces, even though they're a little damaged. I'm not too sure how or if I'll be using the sugar bowl, but I'm just glad to have all of these pieces in my collection now. At the same garage sale, I also picked up this metal yellow lemon squeezer, and it was a no-brainer for me. It is worn and has a little bit of rusty crusty going on. I love it. I think it's going to look great with all of my lemon decor in the summertime. She was asking $1/4 for it, so I definitely brought that home. This is a 70s vintage Danby oval serving platter. It measures 12 inches long. This pattern is called Gypsy, and it features pink and lavender flowers on a pale stone background. This pattern was produced from 1971 to 1984. Not sure where I'm going to display it yet, but I couldn't leave it behind. She was also asking $1/4 for this since it was the only piece she had. When I looked it up for more info, I saw a few going for over $60 online. At the next garage sale, I saw this peg shelf. It caught my eye. It's a good size overall. The shelf unit itself measures 24 inches across and about 28 inches tall when you add in the pegboard. It does have 5 pegs, which will be very good to hang either decorative items or essentials. I thought it was a good piece, but the backing was a little too dark for the black frame it had. Don't get me wrong, I have plenty of dark wood furniture in my home, but it was just too bland. The seller told me it was $12, which was a good price, but I still passed on it. I kept thinking about it all morning long, so I decided to return, and luckily they were still out there selling, and I saw the piece was still there. As soon as he saw me, he said he'd let it go for $5, so I definitely brought it home at that time. I went online and I bought this plaid wallpaper on Amazon. I love the pattern and the overall color, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on the back. I think it's going to make everything pop. I can't wait to see the end product. I'm very excited about this new piece. At the same garage sale, I also bought these other 2 pieces. This is a 2-tone stoneware jug vase. It's got some rough spots on it, but I liked it. I'm thinking of using it along with my coastal decor items because of the greenish blue color. It measures 13 inches tall. I thought it was a good piece for only $1. I also bought this 13x9 rectangular woven basket. I thought it was a good size. The edges seem to have a wire running through it, which makes it even more sturdy. It still has a tag on it. I also paid $1 for this. We'll see what I end up using it for. Now I'm moving on to the awesome estate sale items I found. I actually ran into it accidentally because I was coming out of a garage sale and I got lost in the neighborhood, but I'm very glad that I did. It was the last day, but they still had some great items. The best part was that everything was 50% off. On the first table I saw when I walked in was this beautiful ceramic blue and white floral pitcher. The pattern is called Blue Onion. It's a beautiful piece and in pretty good condition. It measures around 7 inches tall and it was marked for $15, but since everything was 50% off, I ended up paying $7.50. I thought that was a good deal, so I brought that home. I saw a pitcher and a bowl set online going for around $45. On a different table, I spotted these two vintage tea bag holders with the same blue onion pattern. They are teapot shaped and they're three-dimensional, and I just thought they were adorable. These do have lots of wear, crazing, and staining, but I feel it just adds to the overall charm. They were asking $8 for each, but at 50% off, I ended up paying $8 for both. I also bought this vintage stoneware crock. I'm not sure who made this, but it reminded me a lot of some crocks and pitchers that I have from Marshall Pottery, located in Texas. It's got a beige or tan body with the characteristic blue lines around it. It was marked at $10, but I got it for $5. I can't wait to pair this with the other ones I have. I think they're going to look great all together. This small bushel basket was marked at $2, but I ended up paying $1 for it. I'm going to use it for organization in my laundry room. I've decorated that room in honor of my dad, who passed away a few years ago, and his mother, or my grandmother. It's coming together nicely as I try to recreate a piece of their life on a farm. I used lots of vintage and antique items that they had in their collections. I enjoy being in there as I feel a personal connection to what once was. I also bought this slotted spoon for $5. I saw an image on Pinterest that really inspired me, so now I'm on the hunt for these. It says Carlton silver plate on the back, and the front reads Canada 1939. It's a gorgeous piece, and I'm glad it's now part of my collection. I saw a table full of linens. I went through them and decided to get this miscellaneous pack of 4 napkins for only $1.50 with the discount. I also picked up these 11 beautiful doilies that were priced at $1.50 as well. I loved these so much. The owner had such a lovely assortment and a large collection of linens and textiles. It was very hard for me to choose a few only, so I tried to get a variety of sizes, colors, and designs. Of course, I went on Pinterest to get lots of ideas, and I saw one where I could fill up an apothecary jar with these and some crafty or sewing items that my dad and grandmother used. I'm also working on a gallery wall, and I'm thinking of incorporating a few on there as well. I have so many plans and ideas that I hope I can bring to life. I'm so happy that I found all of these beautiful doilies. I got really excited when I saw this next item. This is my first Cabbage ware piece. It's either a large salad bowl or a serving dish. It's from the Bordello Pinero Cabbage collection. It measures 9 inches in diameter and it is made in Portugal. It has their beautiful stamp on the bottom. It was a total coincidence that I saw this. It was behind the lady who was charging me, and I asked her if it was also for sale or if it had already been sold. She said it was available for purchase but got left behind by someone when they noticed that it was badly cracked. This bowl is in rough shape, but I decided to get it anyways because I've seen how pricey they are. This one was marked at $16, so I ended up paying $8 for it. I will only be using it for display in the spring. I'm picturing it behind my rabbit casserole dish. I think think it's going to look great. These are all of the wonderful and beautiful items I picked up at several garage sales and at an estate sale. My grand total was $61 and I think it was well worth it. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Yeya and I'm fairly new to YouTube. I'm really trying to grow my channel and get to at least 1,000 subscribers, so I would certainly appreciate it if you would subscribe. I make videos in English and in Spanish about my shopping adventures and about my life at home. Well, friends, that's all I have for you today. Thanks again for joining me. If you liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye, friends.